Hey guys, it's your boy Mr. Pure, and today we're coming back with a TerryTV. That's the channel name. My cute teacher still like me. Guys, I had a part 1 to this video, so if you want to check that out, it will be like one of the sides right here. Anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell on the face, and I see you after the intro.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another terrifyingly tragic, tremendous, terrible video on my terrific channel. Oh, what? You guys noticed something a little different with the decor? Yes, guys, if you haven't noticed, I am finally moved into my new apartment. Yes! And right now, as you can literally see in the background, like I still have some, stuff packed behind me, segways, behind there. Got a mop, because I clean. And as you can see, like my mic is right here. Let me just zoom in a little bit, make that better. All right, that's better. Oh, you guys notice something else different? Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance to get blinds yet, okay? So my freaking gaping window right in front of me, the sun is like right in my eyes. Okay, fine, I'll take them off just for you guys, okay? You happy? All right, now without further ado, let's get started with today's story. My cute teacher still likes me. All right, well, if you guys haven't seen the last video, you can feel free to watch that. I'll leave a link to it up one of these corners. Otherwise,
guys, that's same for me. I already made a reaction on part 1 as well, the same guy. So if you want to check that out, it'll be like in the corner as he said, but it's on my particular video. So
here's a recap. Well. Last semester, Ryan's cute teacher offered him private tutoring lessons after he stood out from the rest of the students and showed her respect for the first time in a long time. Despite Ryan ultimately rejecting his teacher's moves, mostly due to the fact that he had a boyfriend, Miss Winslet was determined.
Ha! Gay! You know what? I will stop. Because gay people are cool. They're cool. Nigga, do you?
Determined to try her luck again with Ryan and eventually make him hers. No? Okay. Well, that's great. So we got the teacher who's still has a crush on Ryan and still.
Why is the evil face for? I don't understand why she had to put in like that evil green or cover up off her face except
trying to get some.
Really?
Like, come on. How lucky is it? No, I'm just kidding. Like I said in the last video, guys, whether it's a guy teacher or girl teacher, the fact that, it's the whole student thing, it's abuse of power, it's not right, okay? Not cool. But hey, that doesn't mean it can't be entertaining. Although Miss Winslet knew by now that Ryan had a boyfriend, she still believed that she could show him that she was worth his attention. By any means possible. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Sorry. Hey guys, you know who's here? Maxie. Did you miss him?
Stop.
It's been a little while, right, Max?
Okay.
Why are you always camera shy, huh? How come you're so lively when the camera's off, but when the camera's on, you go into like doll mode, It began on the first day of the new semester. The students strolled into class, excited to see one of their favorite teachers, if not their favorite already. After all, Miss Winslet was among the most popular teachers, and already had the attention of all the students. All, except Ryan, of course. "Good morning, class," she called out. "Good morning, Miss Winslet," her class shouted back. She was a star in their eyes, and Miss Winslet smiled and began her lesson for the day. Ryan, who was seated in the back of the class, had a slightly hard time seeing the board from his distance. "Hey, Ryan!" A girl sitting next to him called out. "Hey, Claire, you struggling to see the board?" she asked. "No, I just squint sometimes. It's fine." "Oh, would you just put your glasses on? They look good, really." "I'll be fine," he responded. "Claire, do you have something you want to share with the class?" Miss Winslet asked sternly. "No, Miss Winslet, I was just telling Ryan to put his glasses on so he could see the board." Ryan quickly looked over to Claire and mouthed, "Really? Thank you, Claire, but I think Ryan is old enough to make his own decisions. Ryan, put your glasses on, please." Ryan.
Then she just said that he's old enough to make his own decisions, and then the second after she's like, right, put on your glasses. Seriously? That does not
Ryan
make
winced
no
for a
sense.
second but listened to his teacher and put his glasses on. Upon doing so, Miss Winslet couldn't help but blush a bit at his new look. Huh, he's even more handsome now, she thought.
That's so cringy. You need a better device, please.
I'll have to try harder before that blondie snatches him up. Oh my gosh, dude, straight predator mode activated. Later, after the lesson, the students were all working on a class assignment. As Ryan was focused at his desk, he saw a shadow lurk over him. He looked up to see Miss Winslet standing over him. Ryan, she said.
I wish
Any
that was
questions
me,
for the
bro.
worksheet? Nope, no
Not
questions
ugly,
so
so
far. Seems
that
pretty
wouldn't work well
straightforward.
that pretty.
Oh, are you
Bombshell of a
sure?
woman like
She sits
she.
down at his desk, completely covering his worksheet with her aesthetic. Her aesthetic. Max.
Hello? Are you there? Am I mistaken? It's us. And he's trying to play tall because he don't want to get demonetized.
Was allergic to that.
Nigga,
He's
do
okay now.
you?
Oh, are you sure? Last I checked, things didn't seem so straight. Upon hearing this, Claire looked over to listen in and soon put together what their teacher's intentions were and tried to help out. Miss Winslet, I have a question. Ugh. Miss Winslet let out a sigh and turned around to Claire. Yes, Claire? What is it that you need help with? She asked with a fake smile on her face.
Big smile.
I was just wondering, when did you want these worksheets done? By the end of class, the teacher responded with a glare.
That's the
Well then,
best-
I guess we
that's
better
the
get to
best
work.
question I
Claire
had,
then
teacher
starts
Claire.
back at her assignment.
That's
Yes,
the best?
you should. Miss Winslet lets out
obviously
another
no.
fake smile before turning back to Ryan. See me after class, she whispers, and then slowly walks back to the front of the room. Holy moly! Like, can you be more thirsty? When the bell finally rang, the students all got up and started to head out to their next class. All except Ryan, of course, since he was told to stay after. Claire, who was still packing her things into her backpack, took notice. And then, Miss Winslet began making her way over to Ryan's desk. Ryan could feel her presence draw closer
Sexy mama.
and closer
Sexy
with
mama.
each step. She finally got him alone.
If
But
he
what she
wasn't
would say,
gay.
Ryan could only imagine. As she finally got to his desk, she looked down at him with a smile. And then... Ryan! Claire called out. I totally forgot, babe. We have a guidance counselor appointment. Let's go. We don't want to be late. Before anyone can say anything, Claire grabs Ryan's hand and pulls him out of his seat. Excuse me, we're having a conversation here. Miss Winslet protests, but Claire doesn't stop till they're out the door. And they ran out. Forget Saved by the Bell, dude. Get yourself a girl like Claire. Once outside and further down the hall from Miss Winslet's class, Ryan stops Claire to ask what she's doing. I'm trying to help you, she responds. Didn't you see the way that old hag was looking at you? She'll probably ask you to do private tutoring next.
Old hag? Nigga, they're gonna tripping from like she's
Well,
Jersey.
about that, the classroom
Well,
door
good
then
friend,
opens.
but I
Claire
will
quickly
want to
pulls
jump
Ryan
in
in for a kiss on the
personally.
lips. As Miss Winslet steps into the hall and sees them, she can only look surprised. I'm too late, she thought to herself, slumping. After the kiss, Claire and Ryan noticed that their teacher had witnessed everything. Do you think she bought it? Ryan asked. I sure hope so, because the last thing I need is for my boyfriend to find out I'm helping my gay friend look straight. Hey, Claire. A very good-looking boy with a snapback appears. Terry, what are you doing here? Walking my girlfriend to her next class. He grabs her hand. Hey, Ryan. You don't mind, right? Ryan looks back down the hall at Miss Winslet, whose face is only becoming more and more confused. Actually, why don't we all go together? He throws his arms around Claire and Terry and they all stroll down the hall, leaving an extra confused Miss Winslet behind. You are still with your boyfriend, right? So, all that time the little blondie was playing me, Miss Winslet thought to herself. This must mean Ryan is a total player! So, I still have a chance. And that is the end of the story. Ho! Seriously, she's a hoe. I mean that this time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that story, part 2 to the My Cute Teacher Likes Me. And yes, If you couldn't tell by now, I made a little guest appearance, so did my high school girlfriend, Claire, and if you further couldn't tell, guys, yes, I wrote this story. So many of you guys wanted another part to the My Cute Teacher story, but there wasn't any more parts, like there's just a part 1, that's the only thing that the real Ryan sent me. But I thought I would try something out and try dabbling in some fiction or fan fiction. I guess it's literally a fan fiction. But yeah, I just wanted to try something new and try like a new series. I was gonna title it something like, What If My Cute Teacher Still Likes Me, or something like that, and maybe make a series where, you know, like a fiction series where I just kind of like write a story. Maybe you guys suggest me a prompt, suggest me an idea. Hey Terry, can you write a story about this situation? And then I kind of write it, and then I'll just title it, What If blah 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 blah. You're like, what if my best friend cheats on me with my grandpa? It could happen. So if you ask me to write a story like that, you know, I'll title it like that. What if blah 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 blah. So you guys know that, you know, it's a fictional one, but it's still going to be like a normal story time. So if that's something you guys think is kind of cool and you want me to try out, leave your comments down below. Let me know, like, leave a comment saying what you want me to write a story about, and I'll see if I can write something, make it entertaining for you guys into a story time. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Hit that sub button down below. I'm going to be setting up my studio soon, okay? I'm literally filming in my kitchen, okay? Trisha Paytas style. Thank God I'm not on the floor. And yeah, some of you guys noticed that I'm not wearing a hat today. Well, yeah, that's because, you know, I got sponsored by some Korean beauty products, so I'm trying to style my hair a little bit more. I think I look pretty good, all things considered. And yeah, speaking of sponsorships, if you guys want to find out what products I'm using, stick around to the end of the video where you can see my behind-the-scenes footage of me at KCON promoting said products, and you can get the details there. Also, links to them are in the description. All right, that's all I got, so here's Terry time. Bye.
Guys, I'm not going to be showing that, well, I don't even know much. 3 minutes of he just being him, but he already told you, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I have a problem. I cannot say notification fast. Hit that notification bell, please. I have a problem, and I'll see you in the next video.